So it's March 1st. It's a sunny day. And Daddy woke us up early. Why? Why did you wake us up so early?
To come to Chick-fil-A.
To come to Chick-fil-A for breakfast. That's really not the reason. I don't know why we had to get up so early. Okay, but to be honest, it's really not that early. It's 10 o'clock. We barely made the Chick-fil-A breakfast. It felt early whenever you woke us up, though. We are headed to Oklahoma to get our half a cow. So we're excited about that. And I don't know what else we'll get into. And Emma's doing homework back here and asking us all the questions she doesn't know. She doesn't understand. I probably don't understand it either.
I know you do, but you can't be trusted with a cup holder, little man.
We're already having to switch seats. We haven't even left town yet. We also need to get gas.
We're good. We'll make it.
So we got our beef, we got some Brahms, and we're headed back home. Not exactly sure how much we got. Do you know how many? So we'll have to take an inventory when we get home, but it's a lot. Oh. It's not good on mine. It's making me look red. Yeah. The floor measuring all this meat. Bring me that tiny black scale and then ground beef. Trying to measure it to see where how much we got of what. Okay, the other night when we were doing the meat, I counted it all up and I forgot to share that with you, but I wrote it down. So we're going to go over that now. So you can see the pounds that we got, how it was divvied up, all that kind of good stuff. Okay, so here is the chicken scratch at first, but then I rewrote it. So what I kind of did was, this was how much we paid for processing, this was how much we paid for the cow, and this was the amount we gave our friend to transport it. So this was the total, just under $1,200. We estimated that was 246 pounds of meat. What we did was Mark weighed this amount, and then these were the 4 boxes that we had, and minus that, then got this amount. So, you know, rough math. But if you divide it out, it would be that, and that would be $4.83 a pound. Now, we got 58 bags of 2-pound packs of ground beef. So that was 116 pounds. That at the store, it would have cost us this amount. Now at the store, it's cheaper, but this was not all natural ground beef. I mean, I don't know that it's organic, but it was on a farm. So I don't, that number was for normal ground beef at the store, not for the good ground beef. So I definitely think that price would not be accurate, but just if I went to the store and bought ground beef, is how much I would spend. Okay, we got a skirt steak. We got 3 packages of fillets, not just 3 fillets, but 3 packages. Here's the pounds here. And then this price was Sam's Club, and this price was Walmart per pound. And so then I did the math over here. So then we got 5 packages of sirloins, 12 packages of ribeyes, 6 packages of short ribs. We actually made some of those last night, and it was really good. I did not film that. I tried an Instapot recipe, and beef short ribs are not like pork ribs that you would cook, and so we had quite the time transporting it from the Instapot to the oven, and it took forever. But then Mark made burnt ends out of them, and it was so good. It's like candy. Okay, then 5 packages of stew meat, 2 briskets, 10 minute steaks, so like cube steaks, tenderized steaks that you would make like chicken fried steak with. That and that's kind of expensive at the store. So we got 1 lump roast, 1 Pike's roast. I've never heard of that before. 4 chuck roasts and 3 arm roasts. And that's a lot of poundage. So this is how much it cost us. I did math from the store, and this is kind of what I came up with. So we actually saved money by doing it this way, and that would pay for your deep freeze to store all of it. So the idea is not actually to save money, but to have a better product, know where your meat's coming from, support a local farmer, all of that kind of stuff. This cow was one of our friend's brothers. So like we know them as well, but we're friends with his brother. And his brother was the one who got like the order. And this cow actually came from Kansas. So the last cow we got came from Oklahoma. But so yeah, we have 246 pounds of meat in our freezer, and Mama is happy. So we actually still have meat from the Oklahoma cow that lasted us about 6 months. And I think this one will last us 6 months. Actually, this one is a lot more meat than our last cow. So it's probably going to last us a lot longer. I'm taking you out to the tiny deep freeze. We just have a 7-quart one. The small ones you'd get at like Sam's. That is what we have. I think we got this one at Lowe's when we originally bought it. But I'm going to show you what it looks like. Okay, so this is the brand we have. And it's full. But there are a couple of other things in here that was not that meat. So, but that whole half a beef would have fit in here. Thanks for stopping by today. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and hit that subscribe button. We'll see you later.